Hey, I totally seen you there. That's why I walked right in and didn't go, hey, I didn't see you there. Let's pop a squat. Hey, let's talk about some stuff. So, whoa, my voice did not just do that. Anyways, so today's video is gonna be about who is Mikyla.G from IG. Okay, so I wrote out what I'm gonna talk about in this video, pretty much. So I'm gonna start off with my top five pet peeves, okay? So when somebody asks me this, I'd be like, yada 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 yada. I hate when people take long texts back, yada yada, like the basic stuff, right? But no, this time, like, I hate that too, but this time I literally sat down and thought, like, what really pisses me off? Like, what takes me there to want to snap? And that's what I feel like pet peeves are. So, like, yeah, let's get it. So, number one, no, this is not in any particular order, honestly. Like, it just depends on who does it and, like, how I'm feeling at that exact moment. So, they're not in any order of what I hate the most, pretty much. But yeah, so one, when people ask me questions they already know the answer to, a lot of my followers do that. Like, it's super annoying. I don't know why that really makes me want to just, like, it makes me want to scream, and then it makes me want to scream some more. So, like, I can't, like, no. It really irks me. Like, I know for a fact y'all be knowing some of the answers, and y'all still hit my DM and y'all will ask me, and I'm like, bro, y'all know the answer. And not even just on Instagram, in real life. Like if somebody like knows my sign already and they ask me, I don't know why, it just really annoys me. Like, don't ask questions you know the answer to, because at that point I feel like you have a motive, and like, what are you trying to get at? So that really upsets me. Two, okay, when people do fucked up shit and they want to talk about it afterwards, like, no. You literally knew what you were doing when you were doing the fucked up shit you were doing, and now you want to talk about it? It doesn't work like that. I don't want to talk about it. No, so we're not going to talk about it. Literally. Three, when people do fucked up shit, and since I don't address it, they think everything's good. No, like, I feel like 2 and 3 pretty much go together, but like on a more deeper level, I cannot stand when, like, yeah, when someone just does fucked up shit and then they're like, oh, I peep, like, she didn't come up to me about it, so like maybe she doesn't mind. No, I'm just the type of person, I can't even talk right now because I'm like, I want to say so much so fast, like my brain's moving and my mouth is not going as fast as my brain, but whatever. Anyways, so literally, no, like, I just really feel like if you knew what you were doing, which you did know what you were doing, like, and I knew, and like, I seen it clear as fuck, like, I seen what you were doing, you knew what you were doing. It's like, why would we have to go talk about it behind closed doors, just me and you, when like we both knew what was going on when the situation was happening? And it's like, I'm not gonna address it because I'm gonna just stop fucking with you, pretty much. That's how I am. So it's just like, and I don't know, a lot of people were like, oh, I didn't know you were like that. Okay, well, don't do fucked up shit. I'm sorry, don't do fucked up shit. Like, that's just it. Okay, number 4, when people are inconsiderate of my time, yo, that is it. Like, I cannot stand that. Like, no. Like, if I say, okay, I'm coming at 9:30, and I get there at 9:30, and you're not ready, it's like, bro, I told you 9:30 was the move. And now we're late. Now we're late to the party. Now we're late because you want to joke around. Like, this just, it really upsets me. And I understand being late. It's like, okay, that's cool, that's straight. But like, you need to be considerate of other people's time if y'all are all getting included in the plan type shit. That's just how I feel. And like, if somebody tells me to be ready, I'm going to be ready. I'm talking about when 9:30 hits, I'm literally outside waiting. And that's also something I hate, when somebody gives me a time and like they like really press the issue about the time and I'm ready before then. And like, I'm just ready. And I'm like, y'all, I could have took my time a little bit more than rushing because you want me to be ready and you're not even here. Anyways, number 5. When someone waits last minute to tell me they aren't going anymore. Listen, I am super moody. Literally, that's what, I don't even think y'all can see it. Can y'all even see it? Can I focus this? Whatever. Anyways, this little light right here, it's like a billboard sign and it literally says too moody because I'm hella moody. Yes, I understand that. I know I'm moody, but it's like, if you don't want to go anymore, I feel like you've been like knowing you didn't want to come out or you didn't want to go out anymore. So it's like, bro, you should have been said that as soon as it hit your mind, like, dang, I don't really want to hang anymore. Because I'm super quick. If I don't want to hang, I'm like, yo, I don't want to hang no more, so I'm not going out with y'all. And that's just that. Like, I'm not saying any ifs, ands, or buts. I'm just not going out. And I'm good for saying I don't want to go out anymore when I already made plans. And that's cool, but I always say it in advance because it's, like, super annoying when it's just, like, you made plans for a certain amount of people to hang in. And it's just like, yo, now you're so last minute. I don't know. That just really annoys me, literally. I don't know if it's just me, but whatever. So that is it for my pet peeves. I know this is like who is Mikyla.G, but like I feel like all of this other stuff kind of like goes in with how I'm me. So I'm gonna talk about I feel like I'm doing a presentation in class, whatever. So what do I look for in a relationship? Okay, obviously loyalty is so important. Like, this is not even a drill. If you're not feeling me, yo, tell me. Be like, bro, I'm not feeling you, but I still want to be cool. Or like, I'm not feeling you and I don't want to be cool. Okay, we can work it out. Like, it's never that deep. It really isn't. But like, don't entertain me and then like also be entertaining someone else, because at that point it just gets awkward and it's like, oh, so you're a fucked up human being. Cool. You feel me? So what is my type? So honestly, I'm not gonna say I don't have that type, because that's not it. Like, maybe that's Sway Lee, but that's not me. Like, I definitely have a type. But like, as I got older, I really realized that like I don't have like a, what is the word? No, that's not true. I was about to cap because it's not true. No, I'm gonna say this. I really care about, like, now that I'm older, personality is so big, because it's like, yo, nobody out here seems to have personality anymore. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's really ridiculous to me. Like, I'm just amazed. I sit here like this when some boys FaceTime me and it's just like, you have nothing to say other than you think I'm super cute. Like, that's great. I'm so happy you think I'm physically cute, but it's like, you don't want to ask me questions on like, what are my looks on society? How do I feel about fucking the world being flat, like it being round? Like, you don't have anything else. Like, there's no depth to you. It's just that. Like, that's super annoying. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck's going on? So I really care about personality. Like, yeah. And I really like people, obviously, if I'm gonna like be with you in a relationship, like being in a relationship, I feel like what's different between a relationship and a friendship is a relationship makes y'all sexual. Like, you feel me? Like, y'all what? I just heard a really odd noise, but whatever. We'll just leave it at that. Anyways, like I was saying, a relationship makes y'all sexual, and a friendship makes y'all like y'all just like to share thoughts, and y'all like to spend time with each other. But I feel like a relationship means it's sexual. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. It's whatever though. But so it's just like, wait, I forget what I was talking about. Dang, I did this a lot. Anyways, oh yeah, so like if we don't have the same interests, it's like we really can't even be friends, let alone be in a relationship. You feel me? Like, that's just how I feel. Because now that I'm so much older, I'm just like, yo, having pointless friendships, it's pointless. Like, if you're not benefiting me in any way, I don't mean like with like physical things. Like, if you can't teach me cool shit, like, why would I want you anywhere like near me? Like, it's pointless. I don't know, that's just how I feel. So if we don't have like a connection through like the shit I'm into, like off the rip, it's not gonna work, pretty much. So yeah. And then also, like, if you can't dress, I'm sorry, I don't even want to sound like materialistic. I don't know, I probably do. I'm probably gonna get hate for this, but it's like whatever. If you can't dress, I'm just not interested. Like, I'm sorry. A graphic tee, Vans, and like jeans aren't gonna cut it. Like, I'm sorry. A Fashion Nova fit, like, no shade to Fashion Nova, y'all are making bank. I'm happy y'all are making y'all bank. I really am. But like, just like the sandals, the crop top, and like the jeans, it's just like that. I'm not into that. Like, we can't really be in a relationship if you're wearing that. We can't be in a relationship like with the plain Jane. I'm sorry. I like to do extra stuff. I like dressing. I feel like sauce is important, and it's just, I don't know, like, that's just something that I'm into. Yet again, I'm just into that, so that's why I feel like it's important. Whatever. So, turn offs. No. My biggest turn off, somebody tag me in a post? Yeah, somebody tag me in a post. Anyways, so my biggest turn offs, this is what I don't understand. A nigga will flex his money to me, flex his money to me, and it's like, so do you only want to buy me shit? Like, is that it? Because if that's what you want to do, that's good. You can buy me all the shit you want, but don't expect me to like be there in GAF, because it's like, I won't. If all you're showing me is money, and it's like you're not showing me any emotion, it's boring. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't, like, I don't get it. That's a turn off for me. Another turn off for me is like when you just keep talking like hella sexual. It's like, bro, I understand you have hormones. You think I'm cute, that's lit, but it's like there's so much more to me than just like my body or like just my physical form, you know? Like, I have a soul, I have a mind. Like, let's get to know that too. It's pretty lit. What else is the turn off? When somebody talks about their ex like in a bad way, like, what is the point of that? Like, y'all were once really feeling each other, and now that y'all aren't, like, why does it have to be beef? Like, y'all don't have to hate each other. You don't have to like downplay your ex. It's just like y'all weren't meant for each other, and now you're on to the next. Like, and you should be on to something better. Like the whole, like, my ex downgraded, it's like, maybe they didn't. Like, maybe that's what they wanted all along, and you just weren't it. Like, it's not that deep. Yeah. Turn-ons for me. Honestly, I don't even know. Like, that was cap, because I do know. If you can dress, like I said, I'm just gonna be super turned on. Like, even if you're not even, like, maybe in a type you think that, like, is my type. If you got drip, you're my type, and that is that. And, like, not, like, the Gucci side bag with the Supreme top. I'm not into that. I like actual thought-through fits. Like, yeah, thought-through fits is, like, my thing. If you smell good... Y'all hear that rain? I love the sound of rain. Anyways, if you smell good, though, I'm on it. I am going to be in love with you, literally. Like, that's just that. And, what else? Like, okay, if we like the same movies, I'm just like, whoa. I'm just turned on. Like, when I ask the movies, like, what's your favorite movie? Or if you give, like, really good movies and you give, like, good reasonings, I'm like, I'm turned on right now. And literally, when somebody, like, teaches me shit, like, really, like, shit I think's interesting, but they, like, add on to, like, my intelligence, yo, I'm like, it's about to get sexual. No, I'm just kidding. But literally, though, like, that's super, I just like that. I feel like that's just, like, yeah, being intelligent. Not even being intelligent, like, being intelligent and sharing your smarts is, like, a super turn on for me. So, yes, moving on from, like, the relationship stuff. When I go thrifting, what do I look for? Okay, so the reason I like thrifting is because, like, all of the clothes have, like, hella history, and you have no clue, like, who wore it, and you have no clue why they don't want to wear it anymore, like, why it's here type shit. And I shop a lot in, like, the men's section in the thrift store, and I'm like, I wonder whose dad wore this. Like, what if somebody's dad wore this the day they were, like, getting born, and, like, they're just like, oh, like, let me just give it away because I don't want to wear it anymore. That's so lit to me. I don't know. And I also feel like you can, like, do a whole lot with them. Like, you could cut it, you could paint it, and it's just, like, if you fuck it up, you can go get another similar type top. Like, it's lit. And also, a lot of people, like, it's not sold in stores, so you don't just see it everywhere. And I look for, that's not even what the question was. Oh, okay, anyways, no. But to answer the actual question, I look for flannels and, like, oversized graphic tees so I can, like, really sauce them up. Yeah, that's what I look for. And I also look for, like, sweatpants or super baggy pants, because that's what I'm into these days. Yeah, I'm pretty much into those. Yeah. So, on to this page. I really wanted to address how I feel about toxic friends and how to peep them. Okay, so, something that I really peeped is a toxic person will, like, okay, I'm trying to really figure out how to word this. I'm gonna give an example. So say I like, okay, we're all friends. It's like, it's 3 people. Just say it's 3 people. And one of them, like, I peep, like, there's an issue with one of them, right? And I'm like, yo, like, do you peep that so-and-so has this issue? Like, should we address it? Like, to help them be a better human being. And they're like, yeah, we should address it. I'm like, okay, cool. We'll address it whenever. And, like, that was talked about, and that's that. So, me and the person who addressed it, like, we don't talk anymore. Like, we just stopped talking. And then, like, they go to the other person that we addressed to, like, help out. And they're like, yo, Mikyla was talking mad shit on you. And it's just like, so you waited until it was convenient for you to tell the other person that I was talking shit, when it's like, no, if you felt like I was talking shit, you should have addressed it right then and there. Like, bro, you're talking shit on our friend and I don't really fuck with that. So stop. Like, you feel me? Instead of waiting until it's convenient for you to make the other person not like me. Like, that's super toxic, and that happens a lot in, like, female, I don't know, maybe male too, but, like, since I'm a girl, I know, like, female friendships, and it's just like, you're a bitch and nobody likes a bitch. So yeah, that's hella toxic. Also, when, like, you tell someone, like, oh, guess what happened, like, some good news, and they, like, downplay it, that's also, I feel like that's hella toxic. Like, even if you, like, aren't genuinely dumb hyped, like, hype up your friend. Like, don't be a bitch. Like, don't be a bitch. Okay, and that's pretty much just how you should peep it. Like, just peep the little shit. Like, so you're not even hyped about this and I'm hyped about this. Okay. Like, not saying you have to, like, cap like you're hyped, but I'm pretty sure y'all feel where I'm coming from. Anyways, so a lot of people ask me, like, what my religion and stuff is. I was raised, like, in a Christian home, definitely Christian home. I definitely know, I don't care what anyone says, I believe God from, like, the Christian Bible is definitely real. For some reason, I know you can, like, agree with half of the Bible. You can't pick and choose. Like, you can't do that. But I do it anyway. So, I mean, I guess you can. But it's whatever. Because I don't agree with everything in there. And it's not even because, like, I don't, like, okay, let me think of how I want to say this. I'm not even thinking. I'm literally just sitting here. Anyways, it's not like I pick and choose because it's more convenient for me. No, if it doesn't make sense, I'm just like, I'm sorry. I can't, like, I can't agree with it. Like, you feel me? It's not even because I want to, like, pick and choose type shit, basically. So, my sign, I am a Taurus. Yeah, I'm a Taurus. And that's that. I was born on April 24th. Actually, I have my birth certificate up there, and I'm gonna literally get this to show y'all. I'm not gonna show it because obviously it's a lot of information, but I'm gonna, like, read it. So the time of my birth was 9:05 p.m. and I think that's so lit that, like, I literally, like, my form, like, my physical body came out of my mom at 9:05. Like, that's just so lit. Yeah, I only got it just so I can tell y'all the time. Obviously, I know my birthday and my year and shit like that. Yeah. And I was literally born, what hospital was I born in? Wait, let me see. Does it even have that on here? The hospital? I don't know. City or town, Fayetteville, yada, yada, yada. Anyways. Oh, yes. County of birth. Fulton County. Georgia. Fayetteville. Yeah. Whatever. I'm confused. Whatever. I'm confused on that. Anyways, so yes, I was born in Georgia. Fayetteville, Georgia. Pretty much. What else? Okay, so I have sleep paralysis, and I've astral projected before, all by accident, may I add. And I don't know if y'all want a story time on that, but literally, if y'all do, this thing just got stuck to my foot. Like, I'm literally so shook. This bracelet, I'm done with my life. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, so I don't know if y'all want a story on that, but if y'all do, I will be so willing to tell my stories on my sleep paralysis and my, like, how I astral projected and how it felt and, like, how crazy it was. Because, like, I wasn't skeptical. I wasn't skeptical about astral projection, but, like, I was just like, oh, so, like, does this actually happen? Yeah, whatever. I won't go too in depth unless y'all want a story, so, like, comment below or go vote on my Instagram story. It's up right now, like, which one y'all want to hear about, like, my sleep paralysis or my astral projection. I'll definitely get around to talking about both if y'all want to hear about it, but, like, which one do y'all want to hear first? And yeah, I hope y'all like this video. It's literally 21 minutes of me just talking about myself, so whatever. Yeah, also, like, comment below any other videos y'all want to see. If I had a life, I would definitely do vlogs, but I'm literally in my crib all day. So, yeah. Peace out, bitches.